Hello, everyone. This is video number 31 in my series, Our Courts Are a Joke. Sorry for the poor lighting. I'm shooting this at night and I haven't shaved in a week. But anyway, you know what? I've been kind of slack on doing my videos and I'm trying to get back at it. So, again, this is my channel, Our Courts Are a Joke. This is not professional legal advice, just the ramblings of a man who has been screwed over a couple of times in the family courts in Ontario, Canada. And I can be reached at ourcourtsareajoke@gmail.com if you have had any family court situations before either Justice Kraft or the Honorable Madam Justice Conway, as I say that. Honorable, what a joke. Anyway, these are two corrupt judges that need to be investigated and removed from the bench. But anyway, today I am going to speak about last Thursday, which, as I look at my calendar here, would have been April 13th. So I got called for jury duty and had to attend on that day, last a week ago today, on Thursday. And I had been there before for jury duty. I kind of know what to expect. I actually got called for jury duty for the Eden Center shooter, his second trial. Government has lots of money to spend on trials. Anyway, at the time I was sick and was dismissed. I was not requested to be a jury, but anyway, so I knew what to expect, be there all day and do a whole lot of nothing, so I went prepared. And actually, I was going to cut this video while there, which there was 107 of us that were there for jury duty that day, and I think I would have gotten a lot of attention had I cut this video at the time in the waiting area to the court. So, of course, I came prepared, lots of food, my computer, a change of socks and underwear. So anyway, around noon, I was half an hour late. I could have been half a day late, wouldn't have mattered. But anyway, we just all sit around, do nothing. So around noon, some people were starting to lose their you-know-what. They didn't expect to be there all day. And luckily, my employer pays me for that day, so that was okay. So anyway, they let us go for lunch about 1 o'clock until 2:15. And I brought food, the microwave, and I can usually find a microwave somewhere, not in the courtroom, court building there at 361 University. But anyway, I went to a friend's, had it there. So at a quarter after 3, now remember this started at 8:30, a judge came down, a judge that was not involved in the case, and said that the two suspects, now this was a murder trial, the two suspects decided to plead guilty. I guess they worked at a plea deal. So the judge came down and dismissed us all, thanked us all for their service, and off we went. Now, we had some paperwork to fill in. I didn't keep mine. I don't think we're supposed to, but anyway, it was a murder case. In this forms that they gave us, they asked, do you know this suspect? Do you know this victim? Do you know this suspect? Those two suspects involved. Do you know these lawyers? Such a firm? Do you know this judge? And if you don't know any of those people, that's great. If you did, I guess they would dismiss you. But anyway, again, 107 of us were there. Now, it would have been a 6-week trial, is what their estimate was, and I would have been quite happy with that because, again, my employer would pay me for that time, so a lot of people wouldn't be. So you can also be dismissed if you're, that's a financial hardship. Now, I believe the court gives you something like $10 a day after the first week, and after the first month, they give you $50 a day or something, right? Like, there's no money in being a jurist, right? But then again, you're not supposed to be, right? I mean, it is a civic duty of people to do such a thing, right? So I wouldn't have had a problem with doing it. But again, as I said, the last time I was a jury there in, 2018, there's got to be a better way than bringing 107 people to sit there all day, waste their day, and then, like I say, at 3:15 being told, okay, thank you, we don't need you after all, goodbye, right? So, there's got to be some better way to do that, but they don't care, right? That's the they don't care. It's not their time. They don't really care, But like I say, if you do get called for jury duty, my advice to you is to bring, bring a couple of books. Bring your phone, bring your laptop, bring some food, change of socks and underwear, and just prepared to be there all day, and deal with that. So anyway, I haven't been cutting videos lately, and I really need to get back to that. And I'm going to try to do one a day. So my case, I'll speak about it in my next video. But again, this is Our Courts Are a Joke, and I can be reached at ourcourtsareajoke@gmail.com. This is not professional legal advice. Just the ramblings of a man screwed in family court in province of Toronto, Ontario. Okay, thank you. Have a good day.